Hi guys, I'm Danica with Couponing at its finest, and I'm bringing to you today my Dollar General coupon haul, and today is, I believe, the 7th. Okay, now I did do 2 transactions, and both are kind of sort of from my Dollar General breakdowns video, but I did have to improvise and switch out a couple of things on the fly because of lack of product, which is pretty much, we all know, Dollar General is known for. So what I ended up doing was just these 2 transactions, and then I also found a couple of cheap different finds and then also some clearance finds. So let's go ahead and get started. So for the first transaction, it was just a cute little mini deal. I did find the Dawn sponges. I did get 2 of those, and then I also had, not shown here, 4 bags of chips. I had 2 hot fries and then 2 other Dollar General kinds. Those were $1 each. I was just getting some chips for the family. But then also I wanted to use that Dawn coupon that we got in our 224 P&G, and that was a 50 cents off too. So the Dawn sponges this week, they were buy one, get one 50% off. So they ended up being $1.50 for both. Then I used the 50 cents off to manufacturer paper coupon, and it made it just $1 for both, or 50 cents each. Okay, now for my second transaction, I did get 2 of the Tide liquid laundry detergent 40-ounce bottles, and then I did get 2 of the Febreze right there. Those are going to be $3 each. And then I also added in the Centrum because this was originally for the spring event where you get $3 back on your next order, but my store didn't have all the product. So for this one, I ended up subbing in the Centrum. Those are going to be $5. Then I got the Downy right there. Those are going to be $4.50. And then also in this transaction, I did add the Palmolive. That is a new scent that I haven't seen before. It's Fruit Passion Mandarin. Those were $2. And then I did get a couple of different clearance finds. I did find some calendars they had at the front of the store. Now, the big calendars, those were regular price $1, and then they ended up being 90% off, so they ended up being 20 cents. And then I did get the planners. Those right there were $1. They ended up ringing 10 cents for me. So for some odd reason, the big calendars were ended up ringing 20 cents. The planners ended up ringing 10 cents. And then the little mini calendars right there for 50 cents, those rang up a nickel. So I got 3 of the minis. I got 3 of the planners, and then I got 2 of the big calendars. So all of that was in that transaction. And then on the first transaction, I did forget the Glade. That's a new scent, Elegant Amber. That was also in that transaction. No coupon for it. That was in the one with the Dawn and the chips. So that was all that was. So for the first transaction, once again, it's the Centrum, 2 Tide, 2 Febreze, 1 Downy, 1 Palmolive, and then my clearance finds. Okay, now the coupons that were used, what I ended up having to do was the item coupon method that I always teach you guys. Some of the coupons that we have are called beepers. P&G is a beeper, so it did beep for me. So what I ended up doing was doing one of the Tide by itself, and then I did use right directly after it was scanned a $2 off for my 224 P&G. Okay, after that, I did allow them to ring the remaining of my transaction. Then I went ahead and put in my phone number to use my 5 off 25. After that, all of my digital coupons did fall off as well. The $3 for the Centrum, the $2 digital for the second Tide, the $2 for the Downy, the $3 off 2 for the Febreze, the 50 cents off 1 for the Palmolive. So after all of my coupons, my out-of-pocket ended up being $10.67. I think I started off 27 and some change. Okay, and I did the 27 because I had to use the item coupon method. Whenever you guys use that method, you do have to account for those like you would do an instant, because that is a deduction from your $25 threshold that you're trying to reach. Okay, so here is my receipt. Let me get it to focus for you guys. Okay, now that's everything with all my store discounts, and you can see my out-of-pocket right there was $10.67. Okay, now for my next transaction. Now that one is going to be the ultimate breakdown that I gave you guys. That's what I titled it for this week. But I did have to improvise a little bit because, once again, my store was not stocked. Okay, now what I ended up doing, I got 2 of the Dove body wash. Those are going to be $6 each. And then I did get the Tresemme spray. That was in the original breakdown. Those are $5. And then I did get the Vaseline. That was $3.50. My store only had the one of that and one of the Tresemme, so I only did this deal one time. Okay, and then I did get 4 of the Palmolive in this one. And then I'll explain the instance in just a moment. Okay, the Palmolive was $2 each. And then I did get the Speed Stick Men's. I got 3 of those instead of the original breakdown of 4. Those are going to be $2. And then I did get 3 of the Lady Speed Stick, also $2. In the original breakdown, I had 4. Once again, my store was not stocked, so I had to improvise. So my filler for that portion was the Palmolive. Now, here are your instant deals. Now, the first one with the Dove, Tresemme, and Vaseline. When you spend $10 on those products, which are Unilever brands, you will save $3 off instantly at the register. Okay? For the Colgate Palmolive one, it's pretty much the same threshold. When you spend $10, you will save $3 off instantly at the register. So for both of those, I did hit the instant twice. And it did show on my receipt. I'll show you guys that. I have 3 store discount lines for these products. Okay, now the one that did not work out from the original breakdown was the beauty bag, which that one I wasn't 100% sure if it was going to fall off or not, because this transaction did meet that threshold even after the 5 off 25. So after all of this right here, I did put in my phone number and use my 5 off 25. These are all paper coupons. I did not use any digitals. Okay, for the Dove, I did use 2, $1 off 1. For the Tresemme, I did use 1, $3 off 1. For the Vaseline, I did use 1, $2 off 1, and that Vaseline did expire today. Okay, the Palmolive, I did use 4 50-cent off ones. For Colgate Palmolive products, that coupon limit is 4. For Unilever products, that coupon limit is 2, so I'm within all limits. Okay, now for the Speed Stick, I did use 3 50-cent off ones. For the Lady Speed Stick, I used 3 50-cent off ones. Okay, so the beginning total was around $42 and some change, just like the original breakdown. Now, my out-of-pocket was a little bit higher because I had to sub out that original Tresemme with the BOGO coupon. I had to use Dove instead, which is higher in price. So my out-of-pocket was a little bit higher, plus my beauty bag didn't come off. But everything else did come off. And then here are the 3 store discount lines that I told you guys right here. Okay, and here's all of my product, all of my paper coupons. So my out-of-pocket ended up being $12.50, which is not bad. From $42 down to $12.50 before tax is not bad at all for all of these products here. I am really happy with both of my transactions. They did turn out the way that I wanted them to. I did spend about 3 hours in the store because I had to piece together, well, what they had versus what I was looking for the ultimate breakdown one. But both instances came off. I ended up getting $12 total instant savings from this transaction here. So all in all, I think I did really, really great today. Once again, I'm really happy with my transactions. Okay, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and happy couponing with love. Bye.